Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to deal with a 2 years old persistent problem in my old Mustang right here. A couple of winters ago some mice got into it. It lives in my garage, but they thought it was nicer than the rest of the garage. So mice got into it. There was debris all over the place. I got all that out, but it still stinks almost as bad as like the first day I started up that spring and found it. I tried cleaning it. It did make a little bit of a difference, but not nearly enough. It stinks. So I have ordered an ozone generator on Amazon. I'm going to put the link down there. This was a more affordable one, but one with a larger output. I've heard about these. I've never tried one. I wanted to give one a test for you guys that is a budget one and see if it can do something about this. I've got leather interior, so there's fabric, but not as much as some cars. But it absolutely stinks, and so does the air coming out of the air conditioning. I'm going to hook this up, show you how it works, and we'll see what happens. Now something like this is sort of difficult to, quantify since there is no such thing as smell-o-vision yet. But I figured maybe the best way I can do it is to just get into the car, and you guys can go by the facial expression before and after and see what happens. So I'm used to this, but it is not pleasant. I don't want to take my wife for driving it. Let's try it. Oh, that is not nice. Alright, now it's not so bad when the roof's down, but even with that it stinks, and then you're getting it in the AC. If you run the AC with the roof down on a hot day, it's no good. Let's get this thing set up. So this is the type with a fan. It's just kind of like a little lunchbox. And it's got a European grounded computer type plug on it. So I'm going to plug this into an extension cord so I can unplug it from the wall from a little bit of a distance away. But first of all, I'm going to start the machine up, run it on recirc with the air on high, and I'm going to let it go for half an hour. Some people say you can go for a really long time. I'm going to try it for half an hour and just see how that works. There she goes. Oh, and there's the old musty pond water in the face coming out of the AC. Max AC is on. Turn the fan on high, and we got her neutral with the park and brake on. Just going to keep a quick eye on it for a minute or so just to make sure it doesn't burn down. Light is on though, seems to be working. Just going to put my nose up here, see if I can smell anything funky. Oh yeah, you can smell it. Yeah, it smells like lightning for sure. Alright, we'll come back in a half an hour and see what happens. Alright, it's been a half an hour. It's time to shut her down. Unplug it from the wall, like so. I'm going to hold my breath and open the doors. I'm actually going to let it run for a little bit with the doors open. Oof, yeah, you can smell that. Okay, I'm going back to shut her down. So we'll just leave her be for another half an hour and check up on how it smells. Okay, it's been about 45 minutes since I shut it off and opened the doors. Now we're going to go have a look at it, shut the doors. I've got the machine out of it. So I'm going to sit in here and we're going to get the reaction. I've heard this works, but we're going to see. I hope it works. Wow. This is unbelievable. I'm trying to just see if I can detect any of it. I can literally detect nothing. I can't smell any of it, not even a little trace of it. No, it just literally smells like nothing. It smells a little bit like ozone, a little bit like a thunderstorm. But it's not like it's an air freshener. It's just like it's a tiny little bit on the bottom where I'm looking for the mouse smell to be like a tiny little bit on the edges or on the bottom. It's just not there. All right, let's start her up. I remember getting punched in the face with that swamp smell before. Wow. That is monumentally better. I might detect a tiny little bit of just must smell left in there, which could be expected because there's probably water pooled in that right now. That's next. I'm going to get underneath and try and clear that vent because it's draining slowly. But no, that is not bad at all. That's no worse than any other car. And it was terrible before. Interesting thing now, guys. That smell is gone when I changed to recirculate. When I had that tiny little bit of a musty smell, it was when I had it set to bring fresh air in. Now, I ran the ozone generator with it on recirculate, but when I turned it off, I turned it to bring outside air in for a little bit and let it run with the windows open. Now that it's set to recirc, there's literally nothing, no smell at all. So I gotta say, I am extremely impressed. I expected it to work because I've heard of it working and I know that professionals use them and everything, but this was just really, really bad, and I hoped it would work, but I didn't expect it to work this well. So anyway, hope that helps some of you guys. If you're thinking of trying one, this one I got was like $100 Canadian. It was nothing. It was on sale. I guarantee you I couldn't go to a detail shop and get the smell out for $100. Anyway, guys, hope you found that helpful. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day. We'll see you again soon.